think giving back is important. Not only does it make you feel good, but it helps everybody else that doesn't have a chance to give back. So this year we went out, we did the ADA blind and helped out the Washington Waterfowl Association.
We're a part of Ducks Unlimited. So this year, me, Stu, and Austin felt like we wanted to do a little bit more. So we got a hold of Washington Waterfowl Association and asked them what we could do to contribute.
One of the things they do is they maintain some of the ADA blinds, which are the blinds that the handicapped get to go and hunt out of.
ADA blinds are freaking sweet because it gives everybody a chance to get out. It doesn't matter if you have a slight handicap or anything. ADA blinds, they always set up to make them wheelchair accessible. So you can get in there, you got a nice covered roof over you, you got somewhere comfortable you can get in there.
We went and spent the day making it so that that blind was actually huntable. When we showed up, all the brush around it was overgrown and you couldn't actually even see the water hole where you would be shooting the birds out of it.
And it was pretty tore up and didn't have any brush on it, needed some serious work. So we spent a full day mostly working on that.
And we brushed the whole blind, made sure everything was safe and in proper working order for whoever is going to be using it this next year. And it's always guaranteed for a disabled hunter. So if you go out in the morning and you and your buddies think you're going to be in this ADA blind and somebody that's got a disability comes up, you need to exit that blind for them. That blind is there specifically for them. So part of giving back is helping take the youth out and educating your youth, right? So we take our youth out. Ryan and Austin and myself, we always have a kid that we can take out. So we always try to take kids out every year just to make sure they understand what we're doing and are able to get out there and have a little bit of fun too.
This year, we got to go out on a real good youth hunt.
We got a hold of a hunting club out on the bay and they let us bring some youth out there for a youth hunt.
We like to try and take a lot of kids out every year. In Washington, we have a youth hunt that starts in September for a weekend.
A couple weeks ahead of the normal schedule for duck hunting. So it gives the kids a chance to get out there and get a shot at some local birds before everybody gets them stirred up.
Got to get a boy out in his wheelchair, get him all brushed up, and had his dad there with him. Took another young man named Ricky in my blind.
The blind that Stu and I were in had 2 girls in it.
When I first step into a blind with anybody, whether you're an experienced hunter, you're a first-time hunter, or you're a young kid, one of the things we always do, Ryan will do it, I do it, if we're in control of that blind for the day, we're gonna be calling the shot. We like everybody to know the proper spots where to shoot. So we always take them and get them in the blind with an empty gun. We have them practice getting up out of it a couple times. That way they can get the motions of getting that gun up and proper safety. And we instruct, anytime that gun's coming to your shoulder, that's when the safety comes off. When it's coming off of your shoulder and you're getting ready to set it down, safety goes back on. And you always, always, always check your safety. It's very important. We don't ever want an accident. But we did get a chance for these girls to get up and shoot at some ducks.
They were able to pull out a few. It was good for Diesel because it got to knock off the dust from being on the couch. I guess he really wasn't on the couch. He trained all summer. But he at least got to hunt and not have to do such regimented training.
Overall, it was a really good hunt.
Waterfowl Evolution, brought to you by Fowl Factory. Real images, real motion, real results. Linex spray-on bed liners and protective coatings. Leatherman quality craftsmanship in every multi-tool. Yeti coolers built for the wild. Spectre Shot, you will always know the truth. LMC Truck, truck parts and accessories.